Hi, happy holidays or Merry Christmas is what I would normally say. I'm going to make the easiest holiday that includes Thanksgiving, Christmas candy that you will ever make. And what I start off with is a bag of Nutter Butters. And this is a 16-ounce bag. I don't know if they come any smaller or larger, but that's what I've used. So I ground them up. I actually saved part of them. This is my super duper little mini grinder. And I saved the last of them. All you do is just pulse. I see a few little things in there. Anyway, I hit the pulse until they all got ground up. And of course this thing is so small and I didn't want to pull out my big one. So I just use a little one because I keep it in the house. But anyway, that's the rest of them right there. Here's my bowl. Just going to detach this, which I told you before I have such a hard time. And get the last of them in there. You're going to use the whole box. The whole box. You're going to get them all crumbled up here. Just like that. And with clean hands, your next ingredient is an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. And this has been softened. I left it out till it got softened. And of course you're going to add this to the mix there. Just drop it in. I think I'm going to start off with a fork, simply because this is probably going to be so messy hand-wise. I don't think it's going to work though. Let me try my pastry thing, if I can find it here. Let's see if this works any better. Alright. So yeah, it does. I'm just going to mix this all in till it's very uniform in the way it looks. And when I get to that point, you'll be back. Alright, this took a few minutes, but this is pretty much what you want it to look like. Just like a dough. After you get it all mixed, I did have to switch from my pastry blender to my hands because it wouldn't get it incorporated as nicely as I wanted it to. Now the next thing you do is just roll this in small balls. I got this little thing here. So this is what I'm going to use. I don't even know what size it is. And I'm going to plop them down on this wax paper. Just like that. You don't have to worry about how much space is between them because they don't cook. It's a no bake. They don't rise. They just sit there just like you put them. Just like that. And when I get through, alright, you'll be back. I stopped using the little scoop and I just started doing them by hand because they look smoother and better. And then I put them into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes so they'd get hard. The cream cheese would harden up on them. And in the meantime, when I got ready to take them out, I melted some white chocolate. So with a toothpick, I counted the little balls too, it made 40. With a toothpick, I'm going to stick it in and get it all coated. And that was another reason for letting them get hard, because I didn't want them to melt in here. Alright. And I'm going to coat every one of these. And then I'll bring you back because we're not done yet. Alright, I got them all finished here, and I did not like using a toothpick. So what I did use was a fork, and I just put each one in individually and just rolled them like that. And to me, it was much easier. Alright, they're all covered. Now they're going back into the refrigerator to harden up a bit, and then we'll be back. After I let the candy set in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, something like that, just long enough for the outside shell to get hardened. Then I just drizzled chocolate over the top. I put it back in the refrigerator again to speed up the process, and they're ready. And wouldn't that make a beautiful gift for somebody? You'll find the directions below, even though it was so simple. I hope you all have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. And subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, you take care.